Gypsy Rose gave Ken Urker a promise ring. This is really confusing because we're not in high school anymore. We're not in junior high. We're adults.
I did lose a job being with Gypsy.
Selena Gomez has said she can't carry her own children.
You have no room for kids in your life, right?
What do you mean? I want to have. That's like my next goal on the box.
Selena Gomez is opening up about her struggles as her boyfriend turned fiance Benny Blanco spills all their secrets. And Gypsy Rose Blanchard is doing everything in her power to make sure her baby daddy Ken doesn't go anywhere. So let's get into it. We've got two hot topic videos for you today with Selena Gomez and Gypsy Rose, but let's go ahead and start with Gyp. Here's a bizarre story. It looks like Gypsy has almost proposed to Ken in a way because she is going around telling the press that she put a ring on it. What do you guys think about this new wave of women proposing to the men in the relationship? I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below because I mean, I'm a gay man, so it's two men in my situation. I already have to explain that. I can't even explain the woman proposing to the man. So comment below. Have you proposed to someone, or if you're a guy, did your partner propose to you? Well, Gypsy's talking to TMZ and showing her commitment to her boyfriend with a special piece of jewelry. Gypsy gifted Ken a promise ring a few weeks ago after their child's gender reveal. You guys can see the ring here and a picture of the two at Nobu. It's crazy how bougie Gypsy is over here at Nobu with her man wearing this ring. She's definitely got money now, and Ken's proudly displaying the black band on his finger in a recent photo of the couple at Nobu. Also, is there a Nobu where they live? I guess in New Orleans? I've never been to Louisiana. I'm not sure. The article continues, our sources say the promise ring is a symbol Gypsy's committed to their relationship and their new family, with their baby girl on the way, and it represents their love. Well, I hope to God that she is committed, because not only is this woman married to another man, but she's pregnant with allegedly Ken's baby. So I hope that she's committed. I mean, I can't believe she has to show a symbol for it, but okay. We're told Gypsy told Ken she understands the struggle they face, but in her heart, he is her true husband. And accepting the ring would mean that he feels the same way. Oh my gosh, obviously Ken's wearing the ring, and our sources say that he loves it. I'm sure he loves it. He loves a little bling, you know. I was gonna say most gay men do, but he's obviously not gay. He impregnated a woman, but there were rumors at a time. There's no ring for Gyp, at least not yet. We're told the couple doesn't feel it's appropriate for her to wear that ring on that finger until after her divorce. Okay, here's the decency. But it looks like Ken's promise ring is from Zales, and it runs about $275.
This is really confusing because we're not in high school anymore. We're not in junior high. We're adults. Instead of promise rings, it's usually the guy is giving the girl an engagement ring. It's a symbol of their committed relationship. But that's what an engagement ring is, right? Now, this is really unusual. All this happened after the baby shower of the baby that she doesn't know if it's Ken or Ryan, her husband's baby. So this is all really confusing, and I can't believe TMZ is taking their time to do this story. So what do you guys think? Do you guys find promise rings cringy as an adult, or is that something people actually do and maybe I don't know about it?
I'm actually not surprised that TMZ is keeping up with this, because there's something about this story that's going to play out in the long run. So keeping the receipts help, and it looks like Gypsy Rose's ex-husband claims he lost his job because of their relationship. He was a teacher at some point, so that's pretty sad. Speaking in a TikTok live, Ryan claims, I tell you what, in the Prison Confessions documentary, I did lose a job being with Gypsy. He then explained why he missed out. Quote, honest to God, it was a Christian school here in town, and they felt like I broke the honor code by being with the Gypsy. It was one of those where that was the reason I got let go. Which again, it's not like he's lost his job at the moment, but I feel like Ryan just loves the drama. He truly does. I mean, he cannot help it. Get him on TikTok live, get him with the polls, and he just gets going.
Has the situation affected my teaching job? In the Prison Confessions documentary, the first one, I did lose a job being with Gypsy. Honest to God, it was a Christian school here in town, and they felt like I broke the honor code by being with Gypsy. It was one of those where that's the reason I got let go, and they continued to pay me throughout the year so I wouldn't sue them, because they knew that they were wrong in letting me go. This situation has affected career choices of mine, but right now, luckily, I'm at a good place, and I can't talk about my school, and I won't. I have no reason to. Can't talk about my kids. I have no reason to. Love my school, love my kids. That's all I can say.
Poor Selena Gomez. Okay, before we get into what's going on with Selena, I want you guys to picture something. This is such a bizarre video in my opinion, and I love it because imagine Gypsy Rose Blanchard and Selena Gomez in the same room. I mean, I'm excited to make them in the same thumbnail. I know they're like completely different people, and I don't know, there's just something. Imagine them in a room together. I could just imagine them both like just going on and on about the things they've gone through. Like Gypsy's like, you know, I was locked up and harmed by my mom, and Selena's like, you know what, like I have lupus, and like or I think it's lupus, right? And you know, I was a Disney star. They would just go on and on about all the things they've gone through. It would be such a moment. I'd love to see, imagine them on like a travel show together, like Selena and Gypsy. Or cooking, you know, Selena could have her like at least Gypsy on an episode of the cooking show, right? Well, right now she's going to the media and revealing that she can't carry her own children due to her medical issues. Now, honestly, my heart really goes out to her because like infertility issues sound like such a nightmare, especially when there's just, I mean, if you want to have a baby, there's so many people out there who would be the best parents, but they just can't have a baby of their own, which luckily there's other options. But I also, you know, I can't imagine the feeling in your body when you can't do this. So my heart goes out to her. And in a story for Vanity Fair, it looks like she got candid talking about starting a family with her boyfriend, Benny Blanco. However, she said it won't necessarily be the way she envisioned it, which is actually really relatable and raw and rare beauty of her. She said, I haven't ever said this, but unfortunately I can't carry my own children. I have a lot of medical issues that would put my life and the baby's in jeopardy. That was something I had to grieve for a while, which I wonder if she says I can't carry my own children. I wonder if that means she can't get pregnant as well, because I wonder like, also, I think carrying it, I don't know. Not me like getting like all medical. Girl, Sloan, just stop yourself now. She said, I thought it would happen the way it happens for everyone. She has been open about her struggles with lupus ever since revealing her diagnosis in 2015, saying, I'm in a much better place with that. I find it a blessing that there are wonderful people willing to do surrogacy or adoption, which are both huge possibilities for me. Again, okay, I think actually my question I had was like, so I wonder if she has like the eggs, like does she have the eggs within her that they could like pull the eggs out and put it into a surrogate? You know what I mean? Like cook up the eggs and over at her. I don't know. And that's TMI. I don't want to know, actually. Like, Sloan, stop again. Stop yourself. She says, I'm excited for what that journey will look like, but it will look a little bit different. At the end of the day, I don't care. It will be mine. It will be my baby, which is true. Now, the interview comes about 4 months after Benny, who's been dating Selena since July 2023, gushed to Howard Stern that having kids with his girlfriend is his next goal in life, which he says it's always a topic of conversation to me every day, which is kind of, I don't know if that makes Selena feel more pressured. I mean, is that why she's revealing now that she can't? Because like he's really wanting this, but maybe he doesn't care whether she's like holding them or not. But I think maybe getting engaged and then married would be a great next goal with his girlfriend. Let's take a look at what Benny had to say together.
You have no room for kids in your life, right?
What do you mean? I want to have. That's like my. That's like my the goal on the box. Like,
Oh, no kidding.
I have a lot of kids. I got a ton.
Okay, I was gonna say I actually don't think he's super unattractive. People like always want to hate on him, saying he's super unattractive. The thing, actually, though, I was gonna say that until they zoomed out and I saw how he was sitting. Wow. And where's the shoes at? Oh
On the nephews. I like, yeah, it's my I love being around kids.
Now, Vanity did ask Selena about this interview. She said he can't lie. After the interview, I was dying laughing. Like, anything else you wanted to put out there? She continued, I've never been loved this way. He's just been a light, a complete light in my life. He's my best friend. I love telling him everything. Now, the couple fueled engagement rumors in August when Selena was spotted with a ring on her finger, that finger. Weeks later, she interestingly covered up her left ring finger with a pink heart emoji and a mirror selfie. And then a week later followed a wedding planner on TikTok. So it sounds like she might be getting married soon. I mean, come on. It's giving like obvious, but she looks great. Love Selena. This is so giving a picture that like Gypsy Rose Blanchard would take. You cannot tell me otherwise. There's something like coded here. There's something deeper. I can't take myself seriously. These people commented, she's covering her finger. Are they ... Another person asked, is she hiding an engagement ring? We lost. OMG. Another person wrote, oh, she's engaged. And another confirmed that she's definitely engaged. To add to the engagement rumors, Dumois posted a tip that the couple got engaged over the weekend while surrounded by friends at their usual beach house hangout. Now, actually, this marriage doesn't come as a surprise, especially because Benny was so outrageous on Howard Stern, saying anything that came to mind, expressing that he wants to get married to Selena. Let's take a look.
When will you propose? You should make the announcement now. When are you going to propose to your very famous girlfriend, Selena? What are you thinking?
When I look at her, I do say, I'm always just like, I don't know a world where it could be better than this.
What about a ring for the 1-year anniversary? What do you got planned for the? You're the master chef and master party planner. What do you got planned for the 1-year anniversary?
It's right around her birthday. I got some really good stuff.
Now, despite them being interested in marriage, which actually that's great for Selena that he's planning really nice things for her, she claims that she's not going to be changing her name if she gets married. I mean, I feel like also there's a difference between a stage name. No one called Jennifer Lopez Jennifer Affleck, even though she was. So this is kind of just random PR in my opinion. I feel like this article in particular is a great example of PR. She's paying people to go and spread this news that people don't necessarily care about, but it keeps her relationship in the media, people paying attention to her, them somewhat relevant, especially in a world where Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber are everyone's looking up at them and their baby now. This article writes, no matter what the future holds, the singer and actress Selena Gomez has no plans to give up her last name. She says she and Benny are always making sure they're protecting what they have, but there are no rules. I want him to be himself. I always want to be myself, she says. I'm not changing my name no matter what. I am Selena Gomez. That's it. Which also, if you've built such an empire around your name, Selena Gomez, I mean, is it really that big of a deal to change your last name? I mean, at this point, it should be Benny Gomez. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think of the double topic? I know it's so random, but I just love doing it sometimes because neither one of I want to talk about these things, but I don't know. I feel quirky today, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.